boys and girls. Today you're going to do quite a bit with bars and pictographs, so this will be a lot of fun, I think. So today, the first thing I have you doing for this explain slide is creating your own graph using this website. So when you went to it, it should have actually taken you to the one that I already created, and then you can just alter it by clicking in these boxes and taking out what I have and adding your own. So the first thing that you're going to do, or how I made it, is I'm just going to literally remake the one that I already made. So I'm titling mine. First, I had to think about what's something that I could collect data on. So something that I have a variety of, and that's definitely shoes. So that was the first thing that I thought of. You can do whatever you want. You could do it on your collection of types of rocks. You could do collection of bottle caps. You could do collections of types of video games that you have. Whatever it is that you want to do, that's fine. So just make sure you title it. So mine is, I believe I said Mrs. Smith's shoe collection. So your title is whatever your name is, and then your whatever you're doing. And then this box right here is going to be your label for what are your different categories. So mine are types of shoes. So this is where you put shoes. This is where you put the label of how the different things you're collecting data on. And then I'm leaving this how many because that's what I want all of you to do is leave how many. And then the numbers actually adjust according to how many you have. So I'm going to erase all these numbers. I believe I used, I'm going to have to keep referring back to my other screen. So I definitely used Nike tennis shoes for my first one. So I'm actually going to go down to labels first and label. So I have Nike tennis shoes as my first label. And then you put a comma and then a space. And that gives you your next category. So the next category I had was flip-flops. So I'm going to type in flip-flops, again, comma, and then space, and it gives you your next category. My next one was Converse, because I have Converse, like tennis shoes, comma, and then space. And then I had boots. And I believe that was it, but I'm going to double check. Oh, I missed dress shoes, and it needed to go right after flip-flops. Dress shoes. You guys don't have to be as specific of where you're putting yours, but I had to because I already made it. I want to make it the same way. So when I put my numbers in, it has to match. So you got to put whatever your first category is. So my Nike tennis shoes is going to be my first number. So you got to do the same thing. So however many, whatever categories you're doing, you're putting in that number first. So I know I have 5 pairs of Nike tennis shoes. So I'm going to do 5 and then a comma and then a space, just like we did on the labels. Then I'm going to do my number of flip-flops, and I definitely have 10 pairs of flip-flops. I probably have more than that, but I'm just putting 10. And then I'm going to put in my dress shoes. So I don't have very many dress shoes. I only have 2 pairs of dress shoes, one black pair and one brown pair. Converses, I believe I have 4 pairs. Yes, 4 pairs of Converses. So again, put the number in, the comma, and then a space. It's important to remember that. And then my boots, I actually have quite a few like different kind of boots, 5 pairs of boots. So rain boots, that includes in my other regular boots. So now I have my categories and my graph is complete. So then I'm going to think of some questions. That's what I want you to do today. But before I do that, I do want to say, this is how you make your graph. And then what you guys are going to do is actually take a screenshot of your graph and upload it. So how you're going to do that is you simply go on your Chromebook keyboard and you click Control, and then there's a key right in the middle at the top that looks like a square and 2 lines. Okay, a square and 2 lines, and actually I can just show you here. So screen shot on a Chromebook. All right, and I'll show you images here. So it looks like this right here. We'll show you. So you press Control and then this, and I think I talked to somebody today. There's actually like 2 lines next to it, but you press those at the same time, and it does a screenshot of your screen. And then once you've done a screenshot, it downloads automatically. So you can, I think you have to click the button. Copy to clipboard is what it will pop up, and then you just download it by inserting it as a photo right here for me. So you'll just go to insert and then you go to image, upload from computer, and then it should be right there under your downloads. And once you do that, then you just click on it and then it'll download and you can put it right here for me. Then what I want you to do once you've done that is explain in this explain text box. I'm going to put it right here. Explain, type here. So this will already be there for you. So you guys are getting a glimpse of how I make these because I didn't already have it there. That's okay. So you're going to type right here by double clicking the words type here, type over that obviously. And I want you to tell me what information did you have to know first in order to make the graph. And then if you're watching this video for a little extra credit, you can write me a question to go with your graph. So like I could ask you the question of which shoes do I have the most of? Or I could ask the question of which two pairs of or types of shoes do I have the same number of? Or from this chart, what can you gather about how often I wear dress shoes? So just kind of ask me a question about, or sorry, come up with a question that you could ask me about your chart. But this is right here where you're going to insert your screenshot of your chart. If you need help with that, feel free to log on at 10:15 to get some help. I'd be happy to do that. So have fun with it. Hope you figure it out. And thanks for watching this video. And again, this is my little plug. Don't forget on your apply screen, you're practicing. There's 2 more math games for you to practice. They're not hard, they're fun. And then 2 assignments on Khan Academy. So math is a little heavy today, but you're pretty light on the reading and the writing side, so you'll be okay. And since math yesterday was a little lighter, we had to make up for it today. So anyway, have fun and making that graph. It was fun for me. And thanks for listening all the way through.